Okay. So perhaps you've seen Kani Basami, also known as Scissor entry, performed in jiu-jitsu competitions in the past, and you've wanted to learn how to do it. However, you've never been able to take the time to develop it. This is a great drill for you to start developing an instinct and a knack and a skill for entering Kani Basami, what's commonly known as the scissor takedown, okay? Or scissor entry, all right? From here, Troy's gonna be above my shoulder line again, all right? And this is just the drill. So he's gonna be standing above my shoulder line, good. You can put your hands on your hips, your hands just out of the way. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my hands, I'm gonna anchor my hands to his body like so, okay? Now, once I anchor my hands to his body, it's very important from here, I create a rounded spine so I can rock back and forth, okay? So I'm creating a rounded spine so I can start to rock back and forth. Do not try to do this drill off of a flat back. If you have a flat back during this drill, you will find it very challenging to make connections with your opponent. But if I can have a rounded spine, now my ability to get my feet to his hips are very good. From here, what you're gonna work on is I'm gonna pommel one foot to inside position. I'm gonna take the lace of my foot and mold it to the back of his hamstring. I will use that to elevate my hips up into the air. See how my hips are nice and high? From here, my knee will mold to the back of his knee, and I will connect into this Kani Basami situation. From here, I've elected to go foot to foot so I can scissor my legs and stay strong. I will unlock, unwind, take my foot back out, and I'm right back in the starting position. Opposite side, I take my foot inside of my opponent's hamstring. I allow that to carry me up into this position where my hips are high, my shoulders making contact with the mat. Do not try to do this drill with your hips low. If your hips are very low, you'll never make proper connection. You want to make sure your hips come high. Once my hips come high, what I'm looking for is to bite the back of his knee with the front of mine, like so. And once I bite the back of his knee with the front of mine, I've made a very strong connection here. I will unlock, return, rock, re-engage. I will unlock, return, rock, re-engage. Let's do a different angle. Come this way, Troy. Good. From here, again, I'm rocking back and forth. Once I rock back and forth, I find my grips. Off the grips, I put my lace inside. I use that to elevate my hips into the air and lock. Elevate your hips into the air and lock. One more time. This time, Troy, back to the camera. All right. So I'm back in this situation. Notice how the lace of my foot finds the back of his hamstring / glute. Okay, right where the hamstring meets the glute. From here, I use that to pull my hips up into the air. I'm also using this grip as well. I'm using all my different points of contact. My knee molds behind his knee, and I catch. That scissoring action will glue your hips close to his. So if he tries to push my hips down, he shouldn't be able to. If you have a very loose connection, when he pushes you down, you'll fall, okay? So you can do that with your partner to make sure you're doing this drill right. If he pushes you, you shouldn't fall. One more time. I come through, I lace, and I go foot to foot. He tries to push me down. Look, no hands are holding on, and I'm tight. That was an awkward ending. And I'm tight.